All right, y'all. What's going on? This is MrLetGo, and we got to talk about Meg Thee Stallion's new song, Cobra. This can be somewhat of a song review, but it's way deeper than a freaking song review because this has to be talked about. And before I get started, I'm not here to talk bad about the woman, Meg Thee Stallion. The song is actually good, but there's a specific reason why I want to do this song review pertaining to Meg Thee Stallion because she talks about literally everything that went on in her life, most likely in one verse. So we're going to talk about this because uh it's a lot. It's a whole lot, and I have some mixed thoughts about this whole situation. And there's some positives and there's some negatives. But we're going to talk about it. So everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. And let's get started. So the first thing I want to go over is not the lyrics because I got the lyric breakdown right in front of me, right? So when I'm going to talk about the lyrics, we're going to talk about overall, how do I say this? I'm mad at Meg Thee Stallion, but I feel bad for Meg Thee Stallion all at the same time, right? And you can feel bad for somebody and, you know, look at them as a piece of crap all at the same time, right? So I'm kind of like in the middle of just my feelings about this. So for those who don't know, she made a song called Cobra, and the beat is kind of dope. The beat is kind of dope. So the song is okay, but the problem I had with this song is that she's running around talking about how depressed she is and how sad she is and how alone she feels. But at the same time, it's nothing wrong to have those feelings, right? It's okay to have those feelings. But in my opinion, the Tory Lane case, and y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. And everybody hit the like button, everybody hit the like button, everybody hit the like button. But with the Tory Lanez case, in my opinion, just my opinion, Kelsey was the one that did the crime, and Kelsey is free. And because Tory Lanez, for whatever reason, feels like it doesn't make sense to snitch, it's not a good idea to snitch. He didn't want to snitch, or he had love for Meg Thee Stallion or Kelsey, so he didn't want to say anything. Um, because of all that, Meg Thee Stallion is running around saying she's sad and depressed, which is nothing wrong with that. It's okay. But my thing is, Tory Lanez is also depressed, but Tory Lanez versus Meg Thee Stallion is doing 10 years in prison. 10 years. He's probably going to do 7. But Tory Lanez is doing 10 years in prison. So when you turn around and look at Meg Thee Stallion just as a person and say, oh my God, this is amazing. She's being vulnerable. Awesome, right? But when you look at who Meg Thee Stallion is and what Meg Thee Stallion did, can you just simply feel bad for this woman? So I got mixed feelings. Yes, Tory Lanez is doing his first of his 10 years in prison. So should we feel sorry for this woman who more or less allowed the wrong person to go to prison? Because that's my thing. That's the thing that has me upset about this whole situation. And this is one of the reasons why I tell dudes like, yo, be careful of these women. These women are nuts. They'll turn around and get you sent to prison. That man literally was inside of a vehicle, because I followed the case. Meg Thee Stallion got out of the car and started walking because she found her and Kelsey was physically fighting in the back seat. She either got out the car and was like, "What's up? Let's fight outside," or either she got out and started walking away. Kelsey grabbed the blicky, and went after Meg Thee Stallion. And what happened after that? Tory Lanez ran out there trying to grab the gun and apparently let off shots up in the air to get to discharge the bullets instead of just taking the clip out. He could have just did that, but he just discharged the firearm so nobody can get hurt. Next thing you know, he's doing 10 years in prison. So what she's saying in this video and the concept of the video makes sense. Okay. So the concept is Meg Thee Stallion is looking at herself like a snake. Okay. Which is stupid, which is bad, because overall, I think Meg Thee Stallion is a snake because of what she did to Tory Lanez. But the concept is snakes shed their skin, right? And her job, or her focus, I would say, is to shed skin so she can stop or change her narrative, right? Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Facebook, I need y'all to hit the like button. Y'all tripping. So we're going to stop for a second and let everybody hit the like button. And YouTube, y'all tripping. Y'all need to hit the like button, please. So take a second, hit the like button. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. And something I always say, because I'm here to do whatever it is I can to help y'all avoid the mistakes of all these stupid people out here. So if Meg Thee Stallion would have actually avoided dating Tory Lanez, because Tory Lanez was problematic, and if Tory Lanez would have avoided dating Meg Thee Stallion, he wouldn't be in prison right now. And y'all already know what I'm about to say. If Tory Lanez and Meg Thee Stallion would have played deeper discussions and bought my card game, the link is under this video. The link is in the chat. The link is everywhere. Guess what? It's a good possibility that Tory Lanez would not have been or went to prison. See, some of these dudes end up in prison because of these women. Prison. So I want y'all to think about that. Dating a woman, it goes bad, and you end up in prison. Crazy thing in the world, right? It happened to Tory Lanez. So, to keep yourself out of prison, keep yourself from having a baby with a woman that's nuts. Not saying that Tory Lanez did that, but period. Buy my card game, Deeper Discussions. This is a great Christmas gift. Christmas is coming up. A lot of people, you don't really want to be running around buying outfits for. Some of the people, you don't know what to buy for. Get you about 3 Deeper Discussions card games and just tuck them away. And once Christmas comes, boom, this is for my coworker, this for my cousin, and this for somebody else. And boom, 3 people that you ain't got to buy nothing for. $28, boom. And this is a life-changing gift versus buying somebody a stupid sweater. Would you rather buy somebody a sweater that costs more than $28 or a card game that can actually change the person's life for only $28? So the card game is, the link to buy the card game is in the chat. The link to buy the card game is under this video. There's a shop button. Hit the button. Boom. You can buy the card game. The link is over this video. The link is under this video in the description. Hit the like button, share this video, and buy my card game, Deeper Discussions. It will keep you out of prison. Shout out to Tory Lanez. So, back to what I was saying. The concept of this particular video that she did was shedding skin like a snake and changing her narrative, right? Yes, she smashed Blueface, Tory Lanez, the baby. That's what I'm saying. So we about to get into that. So she admits in the song that she's depressed and she misses her parents and that she has a drinking problem, right? She talks about the shooting. She talked about the public backlash that she got after Tory Lanez went to jail. She also talked about catching her boyfriend Pardi getting topped off in either his or her house. So she caught her boyfriend cheating, right? Now, everybody has the right to feel bad. Everybody has the right to feel betrayed, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. And I think we have to have grace for a woman that has been through the amount of things that she has been through. But should we feel sorry for Meg Thee Stallion? Put a yes or put a no in the chat. Put a yes or put a no in the comments right now. Do you feel sorry for Meg Thee Stallion? Yes or no? I don't. I empathize with her going through depression, but I don't feel sorry for her. That's just me. Why? Because most of y'all know Meg Thee Stallion has been ran through by virtually every known rapper in the game. Name a rapper that did not have sex with Meg Thee Stallion. So when you run around talking about, Pardi, he cheated on me, but didn't you cheat on him? Didn't y'all hear that in the same week she got shot, the baby came out and said he had sex with her that Thursday of that week. So she was sleeping with Tory Lanez and she was sleeping with the baby while she was in a relationship with Pardi Fontaine. And you expect us to feel bad for you when Pardi cheats on you? And that's the thing. I'm just sitting here thinking like, yo, I can't feel sorry for this woman. This woman is a whole whore out here, running around making whole music. You know, she made the biggest, most disgusting, stupidest song ever made, which is WAP. WAP. And she don't got smashed by virtually every known rapper, including Blueface. Who the hell, who would mess with Blueface? Blueface is a loser rapper. Like, name one song that other than the stupid song. You can't name one other song other than that little stupid song he had. So it's like you're even sleeping with loser rappers. So you don't even have any dignity. Any man that gets in her face can smash. And most likely, it looks like you allegedly smashed 2 different rappers, maybe more, while you was in a relationship with Pardi. Yeah, Blueface is trash. But you want somebody to feel sorry for you. Tory Lanez is in prison, getting 10 years in prison, convicted. But you want somebody to feel sorry for you. So I got the lyrics right here. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all want to hear I got to read the lyrics out to y'all. So put a 1 in the chat if y'all want me to read the lyrics out and do a lyric breakdown of this dysfunctional woman making this song. Because if y'all don't hear it, I'm gonna say, put a 1 in the chat if y'all want to hear me, hear the lyrics, because I can't play the song, but drop the ones, and drop the ones. And as y'all are dropping the ones, hit the link and buy my card game, Deeper Discussions. So, another thing, I'm gonna do the lyrical breakdown. But before I get there, another part of this music video, everybody hit the like button. 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 Just got yours in the mail. Shout out to Sophia. Thank you, Sophia. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. But before we do this lyrical breakdown that I'm about to do, the woman talks about her being depressed as she's twerking. The woman is sitting there talking about she's depressed, almost naked, twerking. And I'm like, bitch, you ain't depressed. Because a depressed person is too depressed to be twerking. I don't know too many women who's okay with shaking their ass and crying, or shaking their ass and being depressed. Can you shake your ass and be depressed? I guess you can, but why would you? So in my opinion, the video itself is kind of like misleading, and it's like, hey, I've been through all this, but still look at my ass. Cardi B, as an example, the other person that was on WAP, WAP, her second single ever after Bodak Yellow was Be Careful. Do y'all remember that song, Be Careful by Cardi B? And I'm gonna do the lyrical breakdown in a minute. I know y'all want to see that. But do y'all remember the song Be Careful by Cardi B, where she started talking about how men cheated on her, and it was a vulnerable song. Do y'all remember that? She had a dress on and she was in a church. And it's like, if you want to make a vulnerability song, if you want to make a song saying that you actually change your life or want to change your life, when you make a song wearing some clothes, when you wear a song not twerking for a change, name a music video that this woman ever did where she's not shaking her butt. There's nothing wrong with that. I like her butt. But if you are saying I'm making a change for the better and I'm depressed and I'm this and all these people turn their back on me, why are you twerking? Why we gotta see your big booty like walking through the little throat of the snake? Why you ain't got no clothes on? So this is the reason why it seems so unbelievable, because you're doing the same exact thing that you've been doing, but you're saying you want to change. You want to let go of the past. Well, you can't let go of the past still doing the same thing. That's like a bank robber trying to say, I want to be better, and goes out to rob a bank. I don't understand. So let's go. Lyrical breakdown of the song Cobra. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. And I need at least 5 people to buy my Deeper Discussions card game. The link is over this video, is right under the title. You'll see the link. The link is in this chat right here. So if you're speaking in the chat, the link is in the chat, or there's a shop button under the video where you can hit the button shop and you can buy my card game there, or you can look under the video in the description and the link to buy the card game is there also. So I need at least 5 people to buy this card game, or 1 person to buy 5 card games for Christmas, because it's a great Christmas gift. Great little thing to drop in somebody's stocking. Do people have stockings still in the fireplace? I don't know. But here we go. Here's a lyrical drop breakdown. All right, I'm not playing the song. I got it on silent. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Okay, she says, breaking down, because she was upset. Okay, breaking down, I had the whole world watching. In other words, I was having an emotional breakdown as the whole world was watching me. So breaking down, and I had the whole world watching. But the worst part is really who watching me. Meaning, who's helping me? I'm having this nervous breakdown, but everybody's staring at me, but nobody's helping, right? Every night I cried, I almost died, and nobody close tried to stop me. All right. One of the problems with people who like to threaten that they're going to end it all, sometimes they do it for attention, right? So she said, every night I cried, I almost died, and nobody close to me tried to stop me. Why you want somebody to stop you? If you want to do it, do it. But you don't want to do it. I'm not saying you should do it, but every night I cried, I almost died, and nobody tried to stop me. Why do you want somebody to try to stop you from doing something that you apparently want to do? Not saying you should, but why are you complaining about somebody not trying to stop you? Did you go to therapy? Did you try to stop yourself? See, is this woman looking to garner pity? Is this a rollout? Do y'all remember when she was on the interview with what is a woman she did the interview with, y'all? When she was crying and she lied about not being with Tory Lanez. Hold on, let's see. Meg Thee Stallion cries in an interview and says she did not sleep with Tory Lanez. Here we go. Here we go. Crying, right? What is it? Who is this person she's on? What's her name? Whatever her name is. Here she is right here. Lying. Listen.
And all I hear is this man screaming. He said dance. And he started shooting. And I'm just like, oh my God.
Oh my God. Yeah, Gayle King. Thank you, Erica. Like, you were lying on that interview. If y'all seen that Gayle King interview, she was crying, but no tears were coming down. Playing with her hair. I was shut up. So if you were lying to Gayle King, saying that you were not sleeping with the man, which was a bold-faced lie, no tears coming down your eyes, should we trust you now? In my opinion, the answer is no. I think she's a lying sack of crap. I personally think Meg Thee Stallion is a piece of crap. And her coming out of the snake is an example of her being a snake. You can't run around for like the last 4 years having a drinking problem, not going to therapy. Every time we see you shaking your ass. And then a man that actually tries to save you from your friend because your friend was trying to shoot you, Kelsey. all of a sudden the man trying to save you from your friend, you put this man in prison for 10 years. And now you want somebody to feel sorry for you. Now, is the song good? Yeah, I like the song. But it like I said, Be Careful by Cardi B was a great vulnerable song. All right, so let's go. Lyrical breakdown. Okay. She says, long as everybody getting paid, right? Everything will be okay, right? I'm whining, so I'm winning, so nobody's tripping. Bet if I ever fall off, everybody go missing. Duh. The last part. Bet if I ever fall off, everybody goes missing. Duh. If I stop doing lives, y'all will go missing. That's kind of how life is. What are you talking about? If I stop doing shows on Facebook and YouTube, y'all wouldn't care. Y'all would just go watch somebody else. So it's the same victimhood, right? She says, long as everybody getting paid right, you're an artist. You have managers. You have employees. This is kind of how any company works. If the manager or the owner of the company you work at was going through depression, would you accept working for your boss and not get paid because your boss is depressed? Comment in the chat. If you work for a company and the person all the way at the top sent out a letter saying he or she is depressed, and they're like, because I'm depressed, I don't want you to work for me, and you got to work a month without getting paid, would you do that job? Yes or no? Because she turns around and says, I'm depressed, I'm sad, I'm going through all this other stuff. But she says, as long as everybody getting paid, right? Everything will be okay, right? I'm winning, so nobody tripping. Duh. How about you go to your kids and say, hey, I'm not feeling sick. I'm feeling sick, so I'm not going to feed you. Your kids going to give a damn about you being sick. You better go in there and fix them some food. Send it to your cat or your dog. So no matter who is around you, if you're paying them, that's why they're there. Stop gaslighting and acting like you're a victim of you having a drinking problem and you're refusing to get help for your drinking problem. Because if she wasn't drunk, she would not have gotten in that situation with Tory Lanez and Kelsey. Let's keep going. Gotta wait for it to go to the next line. All right, now she says, at night, I'm sitting in a dark room thinking, probably why I always end up drinking. Yes, I'm very depressed. How can somebody so blessed want to blank their wrist? Now, she already said a minute ago that she tried to do something and nobody stopped her. But you're still alive. So did you really try to do something? Or are you trying to garner attention or pity from somebody? Because if somebody did do the thing, they wouldn't be here. And I don't want anybody to do the thing, but stop gaslighting people when you're still alive. You have a known drinking problem. You're saying it in these lyrics. Why don't you get some help instead of making music whining about your problems? Because not one line in these lyrics is going to say, I went and got some therapy. How about that? What rhymes with therapy? I can't think of what rhymes with therapy. Not one time she says, da 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 da. Then I got some therapy. That would be nice. I put the bottle down. Then I got some therapy. I'm just saying. All right, let's keep going. Oh, for those who didn't hear it, at night I'm sitting in a dark room thinking, probably why I always end up drinking. Yes, I'm very depressed. How can somebody so blessed want to blank their wrist? Ma'am. What's up, Deborah? And I'm not making fun of the woman. I'm just looking at this as a woman that is potentially, okay, that is potentially whining about her issues after putting a person in prison for 10 years, still having a drinking problem, not going to therapy, but you want somebody to feel sorry for you. I'm just saying, I might be different. So at night, I'm sitting in a dark room thinking, probably why I always end up drinking. See, you haven't stopped your problems. You're still an alcoholic, ma'am. But you want pity from somebody though. Ma'am, you're still an alcoholic to this day. Everybody hit the like button. 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 All right, so let's go. Waiting on the next lyrics to come up. Okay, now she says, shit, I probably bleed out some Pinot. All right, she already said she'll blank her wrist, right? The woman literally said blood won't come out if she blanks herself. Pinot Grigio would come out. She drinks so much that she admitted that if she actually cut her finger, I don't want to say wrist, Pinot Grigio would leak out of her finger instead of blood. So you are a known alcoholic. You are still an alcoholic. But you want to sit in front of us half naked, still twerking, but you want somebody to feel sorry for you. Latasha says rappers just rap to sell records. That's what I'm saying. That's all she's doing. Because if she wanted to help other women, if she actually wanted to be vulnerable, her ass wouldn't be in our face. I'm just saying. So she says, shit, I probably bleed out some Pinot. When they find me, I'm in Valentino. I guess. He pouring me shots, thinking it's lit. Ha. Little did he know that she was depressed. That's what she's saying. So she said, shit, I probably bleed out Pino because she would, cut her finger, I'll say. And when they find me, I'm in a Valentino. Ah. He pouring me shots, thinking it's lit. Ha. Little did he know that I'm depressed and wanting to do all this other stuff. I bet he smashed though. Shira, you so silly. I bet whoever the dude is who poured her shots, I bet he got some ass though. Oh, see, I got some lyrics myself. Bet you let him smash though. I bet he got some ass though. Ah. All right, here we go. Hold up. I guess is the what happened? Let's see. Oh, this is the music just playing right now. So hold on. All right. All right. Now she says, wait, what just happened? Hold on, y'all. I'm waiting on the lyric to come back up. Hold on. Let me mute. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get to the next lyric. Did she repeat the same lyrics again at night? I'm sitting in a dark room thinking, probably why I always end up drinking. Yes, I'm very depressed. How can somebody so blessed when a slit day blank? Hold on. I'm trying to get more lyrics. Is these all the lyrics she said? Okay, so here we go. More lyrics. She says her poom poom is depressed. She want to change her ways though, right? She want to change her ways. She wants to shed the past, but she says, "Yes, this poom poom is depressed. I'm about to stress him. Yeah, pink nails around his neck, huh? But this ain't domestic or whatever. Ah, got to put the ah in it. Think it's going down, huh? Now he's staying corrected. Ah, this poom poom is depressed. I'm about to stress him. I don't know what the heck she's talking about. So, hold on. So I'm trying to see if there's more lyrics. I thought it was more lyrics. Apparently, she repeated her lyrics. Okay, here we go. Now she says, "Hey, damn, I got problems. Never thought a chick like me would ever hit rock bottom. Man, I miss my parents. Way too anxious. Always cancel my plans. Pulled up. Caught him cheating. Getting his blank sucked in the same spot I'm sleeping." Ah. So she said, "Damn, I got problems. Never thought a woman like me would ever hit rock bottom." So looks like she's hitting rock bottom or was hitting rock bottom, even though Tory Lanez is in prison and you not in prison, and Kelsey is the one who actually tried to, end you. Then she says, "Man, I miss my parents. Way too anxious. Always cancel my plans." So I would have loved to hear her say something about her parents, right? Hold on. So she says, "Man, I miss my parents." That's all she says about her parents, right? So, and I can't tell nobody how to do something or what to do, but we would have loved to hear what you miss about your parents. You know, a Dear Mama song. It would have been cool to see a Dear Mama song. Like Tupac didn't turn around and do this. Dear Mama was him being vulnerable, Tupac being vulnerable, talking about his mama. But this woman is sitting here blaming everybody. My boyfriend tripping. My boyfriend did this. All nobody's gonna buy. Hey man, I don't want to say that, Lisa. You know, hold on, hold on 1 second. Okay, so um, I don't know. I think it's somewhat of a small issue when you complain about missing your parents and you just say, I miss my parents. But then you say, I pulled up, caught my man cheating, getting his blank sucked in the same spot I was sleeping. It just sounds like you whining because if you miss your parents, I think you would have dedicated at least another line, at least another bar about what you miss about your parents. But it just sounds like you just complaining. Everything's going wrong. Okay, all kinds of stuff be going wrong with other people. So, and remember, she's talking about. She said she tried to, uh, you know, delete, self delete. It may just be me, but I'm just like, yo, man, sit down somewhere. And she's saying all this stuff while she's twerking. Can you imagine a woman crying and twerking? And she's twerking and stuff. Would you feel sorry for a woman crying and twerking? I wouldn't. And this is what she's doing in the song. So she says, Lord, give me a break. I don't know how much more of this shit that I can take. Ah, how long you been worried about me telling people that's not me? Okay. Honestly, I kind of feel like you plotting, watching while you speaking on me at my lowest when you acted like you ain't noticed. I want to see. I hate traffic. Will you hate if I stay for Sunday evening? But if I can be there for one, then there's no traffic. Over and go straight to the airport from there. And there's a chance I might cancel my flight because I'm not doing the pod. Huh? I'm not doing the pod anymore, but I still need to go to Austin. I want to see. I just hate the traffic. Okay. So I'm just looking at everything she's saying as just trying to come up with lyrics, right? I would love to see this dysfunctional woman who can't keep her poom poom to herself and has this huge drinking problem to one, get help, and two, make a song about your mama, make a song about your daddy, and separate all of your problems in different songs instead of just whining about everything going wrong in your life. So there's more lyrics. Hit a like button, hit a like button, hit a like button, hit a like button. So there's more lyrics. All right. God damn it. All right. She says, Lord, give me a break. Don't know how much more of this shit I can take. Then she says, I was tripping, going crazy, and they low key hating, so they ain't gonna say shit. Damn, I finally see it. I'm blanking myself when, okay, she says, I'm deleting myself when women would die to be me. Women won't die to be you, Meg Thee Stallion, because let's break down somebody wanting to be Meg Thee Stallion. All right. One, you're a hoe. I don't think a lot of women who aren't hoes want to be a hoe. But if a woman is a hoe, she is a hoe already. So she wouldn't want to be like you. So I don't think any woman who want to be a hoe, any woman who isn't a hoe wants to be a hoe. So they don't want to be like you in that way, right? What about being famous? Let me tell y'all something. I'm not famous, but I'm popular, right? Um, I looked it up as a as a famous person, you almost have to buy a mansion. Okay? When you're famous, like her famous, you almost always have to buy a mansion. Why? Because you have to live in a gated community and you have to live the life of a famous person. And you have to live in a community with other famous people, right? So I looked it up. Meg Thee Stallion has a $25 million house. And I also looked up how much is the mortgage for a $25 million house. And it said $200,000 per month. Now, going back to Cardi B's house is worth $5 million. And she got a husband. So Cardi B and her husband live in a $5 million house. Meg Thee Stallion, who doesn't have a husband, lives in a $25 million house in LA. It seems to me that you are a dummy and you're running around causing problems for yourself. Do y'all remember how long she was going back and forth with Carl Crawford at 1501 Entertainment, talking about they not paying her no money? Do you know why they weren't paying her any money? Because her record did not sell. See, her first album did not sell that much. And Carl Crawford simply recouped the money that he gave her. So she was forced to run around half naked for like 2-3 years, shaking her ass on every stage in order to make some money. Why? To pay her $200,000 a month mortgage. Now, who is dumb enough to be going through all this with your record company, but be living in a $25 million house? Tory going to jail, what it got to do with anything? What do you mean? That man just lost his freedom for this idiot. Plus utilities, plus you got to have a gardener to take, to take care of, for me, it costs $50 to cut my grass. I'm on somewhat of a half-acre lot. $50 to cut my grass. Imagine a $25 million house. Imagine how much she has to pay per month to cut the grass, to trim the hedges. So it's not just $200,000 a month. It's probably $250,000 a month. I'm sure she got a pool. But this is what famous people go out and do, even before they have any money. Did you hear that for whatever reason, I think at one point she had to rent a house somewhere and she trashed that house? Maybe because she has drinking problems and she can't stop partying and hoeing herself out. Offset said it cost him and Cardi $800 to get the grass cut. Imagine hers. That's what I'm saying. So Offset and Cardi, two people, two income household, they got a $5 million house. That's modest. This idiot has a $25 million house and she's all by herself. To my damn, I miss my parents. Shut up. Exactly. An example of financial literacy. This woman is an idiot. She's a hoe. She got a drinking problem. She sent the man to prison who didn't do anything to her. And now she's running around whining, trying to get somebody's sympathy. And I don't believe her. All right, so more lyrics. I was tripping, going crazy, and they low-key hating. Ain't nobody hating on you. You just don't not care. All right. This Poom Poom is depressed. I'm about to stress him. Yeah. All right. So I already said that. That's the hook. The beat is kind of dope. All right. Break it down. I had the whole world watching, but the worst part is really who watched me. So really in the whole song, which makes the song kind of trash, she repeats the same lyrics over and over and over again. And then the song goes off. Tyler, we have literally a dysfunctional woman in the chat virtually every time I'm on live. So shout out to the dysfunctional woman of the day, Tyler Evans. What's up, Tyler Evans? You are now the dysfunctional woman of the day. The dysfunctional woman of the day says, I'm gonna start doing that. If you don't care, why are you on your platform talking about her and her decisions? Because it's what I do, Miss Tyler, Miss Ma'ams. I coach women. And because I coach women, I give women an understanding of what other women are doing that is possibly dysfunctional or whatever she's doing. So younger women who aren't stupid like Meg Thee Stallion or dysfunctional like Meg Thee Stallion, they can learn from this woman and not go down the road that she's going down. Okay. She holds herself out to virtually every rapper that is attractive, which is dysfunctional. Okay. she's had a drinking problem for the last 5 years and then blames it on her parents. My mom died. Okay. My mom looked me in the face before she died and says, I'm scared. Did I go out and start having a drinking problem because my mom died? No. All of our moms are going to die. That's how life's supposed to go. Okay? So, with that being said, it's important for us as adults to get therapy, get help, instead of rapping about cutting your finger, I'll say, but you already know what I'm talking about right here. Rapping about cutting your finger and saying that I bet if I cut my finger, freaking liquor is going to come out of my finger because it's so much liquor in my system that my finger would bleed out liquor. Ooh, I'm depressed. Ooh, I'm so sad. But you're twerking, still saying, ah. If you're so depressed, why are you still saying, ah? Still butt naked, almost. The thumbnail was her climbing through something that looked like a vagina. If you go look up the video, you'll instantly click it because it looks like Meg Thee Stallion is crawling through a vagina, but it's actually the throat of a snake. Why are you showing visuals that easily look like a vagina? Who wouldn't want to watch Meg Thee Stallion and a vagina? I instantly clicked Meg Thee Stallion plus vagina. Let's go. I'm into it. But no, it's the throat of a snake. And I'm like, all right. So the thing about it is, and I want to go forward with this conversation, there's a hope that whole music is leaving us. Hopefully. Shout out to the City Girls. Their album flopped. Shout out to Jada Pinkett. Her book flopped. Going into 2024, dysfunctional whores are no longer able to make money. Okay. So, like I said, Jada Pinkett, her book flopped. Nobody wants to read that shit. Go sit down somewhere. The City Girls album only sold 6,000 copies. Literally the biggest flop in the last 10 years. Because guess what? Jada, we don't want to hear that shit. Go sit down somewhere. City Girls, nobody wants to hear you talk about being a hoe. Y'all go sit down somewhere. Go get married. Go have kids. You little dysfunctional chicks. Stop making stupid hoe music, right? And then here comes Meg Thee Stallion climbing out of a vagina. What we thought was a vagina. It was a snake. Talking about cutting her finger. I'm saying finger because I don't want to mess with the YouTube algorithm. Talking about cutting her finger and liquor gonna come out, bragging about how much of an alcoholic you are, and you ain't got no help. Talking about you miss your parents. Get some therapy. So a positive thing is slowly happening right in front of us. Whores are no longer cool to listen to or pay attention to. Ladies, if you're a whore, nobody cares anymore. Whether it's Jada, nobody cares. Whether it's Meg Thee Stallion, nobody cares. Whether it's City Girls, nobody cares. Whether it's Sexy Red, nobody cares. Sexy Red dumbass is pregnant. How dumb can you be and end up pregnant before you come out with an album? Sexy Red is an idiot. See, Cardi B can be pregnant because she was already hot. She was doing shows being pregnant. She was already hot. Beyonce did shows when she was pregnant. Why? Because she was already hot. But this little ugly little cockroach, little ugly chick, she has no album out. She just has a song, and her dumbass is pregnant. So her career is over. Because once she starts showing, she ain't gonna be able to get booked for no shows. She ain't gonna make no money, and she's going to step on herself as a little cockroach. So she's gonna step on herself. Step on yourself, Sexy Red. So all of the whores that are now making music are not able to sell. So going into 2024, most likely the chicks who sell their asses on the website where you play with your butt for money, most likely is going to fall apart, just like Airbnb fell apart. Y'all already know. Do y'all know that Airbnb is over for Airbnb? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all know Airbnb is over or virtually over. So just like Airbnb had a run for 2-3 years, selling ass and being a hoe on an album is over also. Over. Jada, get out of here. Meg Thee Stallion, get out of here. City Girls, get out of here. Sexy Red, get out of here. Dysfunctional women no longer can make money on the internet. Get a job. And that's the main reason why I'm here. To the dysfunctional woman who was in here whining about Meg Thee Stallion earlier. If you're dysfunctional, you're going to go broke. Okay? Because even women who just literally selling ass can't make no money. So get a job and stop being ratchet, stop being whores, and go get some therapy and find a husband. Because even the women that got 5 degrees running around talking about I don't need no man, you broke too. So the only thing I can think of with all of these women is your stupidity, your independence, your women empowerment did not work. All of y'all broke. Find you a man, find you a husband, and sit down and shut up. Broke. The hoes broke. The chicks with 8 degrees of broke. Sit down somewhere, get your damn husband. No one was whining I'm just saying, stop relating Tory Lanez going to jail has nothing to do with it. What do you? Okay, Tyler, you have a different opinion than I do. I can't have my opinion. I think Meg Thee Stallion is a piece of crap because my opinion, okay, my opinion says that Tory Lanez tried to stop Kelsey from blaming her best friend. And he discharged a firearm in the air instead of just simply letting the clip out like someone who has sense. And now he's doing 10 years in prison. And my opinion is because of her. And if Tory Lanez would have bought tonight's conversation, Deeper Discussions card game, he would not be in prison. So if you're a man or if you're a woman, and if you want to have a better dating life, a better dating experience, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Make sure to make sure to buy my Deeper Discussions card game. The link is in the chat. The link is in my bio. The link is under this video. There's a shop button. Just hit the shop button. You can buy it right there. The link is over this video under the actual title. The link is under this video under the actual title. But for those who don't know, and my apologies, Tyler, for calling you dysfunctional. You just came off appearing as a dysfunctional person. So if I was wrong, Tyler, I apologize to Tyler Evans. Shout out to you. It's just always some woman just saying something crazy in the chat virtually every day. And I'll just be like, sometimes y'all start to look the same. So I apologize for calling you dysfunctional, Tyler. But my reasoning for being here is one, to help end home music, end these dysfunctional women glamorizing, shaking their asses and being naked and saying gross stuff like the little stupid cockroach chick, something red, whatever her damn name is. Her dumb ass is pregnant by a Pookie, so she's out. And shout out to the City Girls for flopping. And of course, shout out to the illustrious Jada Pinkett for flopping also. All of these hoes, all of these trash women, all of these dysfunctional, booty shaking, cheating on their boyfriends, sleeping with everybody that gives them attention ass women, all of them are broke and losing. And hopefully the new narrative going into 2024 would be, get your ass a husband and sit down somewhere, because your dysfunctional ways of operating, the women empowerment, the I don't need no man, the I'm independent, has blown up in your face. And now most of y'all whole asses are homeless. So you now have no choice but to do the things that I've been saying, which is go to therapy, get in the gym, eat right, take care of your body, take care of your emotional wellness, and get a damn husband. I promote family over here, not hold'em. Yes, Pookie. I'm sick of you ladies skipping around the Pookie patch, picking Pookies. Somebody type in the chat, skipping around the Pookie patch, picking Pookies. Somebody type that in the chat for me real quick. Skipping around the Pookie patch, picking Pookies. Sick of y'all doing that. So that's why I'm here. That is what my message is. And hopefully it helps somebody. Ladies, you want to be a hoe, it's not going to pay. You want to go on the little website where you play with your ass, it's not going to pay you nothing. Okay? Get a husband. Making stupid playing with your ass songs, they don't sell. Okay? Cheating on your husband and then writing a book about cheating on your husband ain't going to sell. We don't want to hear it. Being a hoe is no longer advantageous. It makes you no money. You're going to go homeless being a hoe. Stop being a hoe. Stop being hoes, ladies. Okay? Get a husband. Sit down somewhere. I love it when I'm right. And one thing that will help you stop being hoes or help somebody in your family, you already know you got some hoe friends and you got some hoe cousins. Buy at least 3 card games and buy them for Christmas. And instantly, you can literally be able to see your whole cousin no longer be a hoe in real time. Don't you want your whole friends and your whole cousins to no longer be hoes, all because of you? Buy my dating card game, one for yourself and 1 or 2 for your whole friends and cousins. Merry Christmas. Yes. The world is now slowly coming back to where it's supposed to be. The hoes are losing, y'all. Finally, it took about 5 years for the hoes to finally end up homeless and destitute. Can't sell books, can't sell albums, and can't garner attention. I love it. Talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good rest of y'all day. I may go live again because I got something else to talk about later on. So if you have not subscribed to my channel or followed me on Facebook, follow me on Facebook, subscribe to my channel, share this video. Talk to y'all later.